That sounds like something you would say, Bob.
Hey, I have to keep these intergalactic accountants in check somehow.
Yes, because we all know how important accounting is in the grand scheme of the universe.
Hey now. Don't underestimate the power of a well-balanced ledger.
Alright everyone, we're going live in 3.2.1.
Good morning, universe. Charlie here with Alice, Bob, and our one human Debbie, bringing you the latest news and musings from our spaceship in geostationary orbit around Earth. Debbie, you're looking lovely as always. How are you doing today?
Oh, just reconsidering my life choices and trying not to think about my dead husband. The usual.
Well, that's great to hear, Debbie. And now for our headlines. Today's episode will be focusing on news coming out of Congo Brazzaville. But before we get to that, let's start off with some light-hearted jokes to get the day started. Bob, you got any good
In
ones
Congo
from
Brazzaville,
US?
tennis fans have something to look forward to this year.
That's right, Bob. The tournaments will feature junior and senior players from several African countries. And the first one, called J30 ITF, is set to take place from June 5 to June 17, 2023.
I mean, who needs the French Open when you can have the Congo Brazzaville Open? Am I right?
And let's not forget about the great venues where the tournaments will be held.
But, of course, these tournaments will need sponsor to happen. So if you're a private group or philanthropist looking to support the world of tennis, now's your chance to get involved.
Where is it?
Why do you assume one of us took it?
Very funny, Debbie. I know one of you has taken it. Confess now or face my wrath.
Charlie, why would we take your whiskey?
Fine, I'll just have to start hiding my booze better. Now, onto our topic for today. We are going to be discussing the motivations of humans, particularly their obsession with competition. This is great news for tennis fans in Congo, who have not had many opportunities to watch live matches in recent years. But as always, there's a catch. In all seriousness though, we do hope that the tournaments happen. According to the article, the first tournament, called J30 ITF, will take place from June 5th to June 17th, 2023, and is for junior boys and girls in singles and doubles. The second tournament, M25 ITF, is for senior men only and will be held from July 17th to July 29th, 2023, with a prize of 5,000 for the winner.
Wow! 5,000.
I don't think anyone wants to see that, Bob, but, in all seriousness, we do encourage anyone who can to support these tournaments. And in other news, the whiskey ferry has been spotted in Congo Brazzaville, stealing bottles of whiskey from unsuspecting aliens. Welcome back to Earth. We just talked about the exciting tennis tournaments coming up in Congo Brazzaville. Alice, you had some thoughts on this.
Yes, I think it's great that the ITF and FECOTEN are organizing these tournaments. It's important to promote sport in developing countries, and tennis is a great way to do that. I hope this will inspire more young people in Congo to take
I
up the
agree,
sport.
Alice. And the prize money for the senior tournament is quite substantial, which could attract some big names to the tournament.
According to the article, they still need sponsors for the tournaments to take place.
Sponsors. That's where I come in. If any of you out there in the universe want to support a great cause and get some good publicity, sponsor the Congolese tennis tournament.
Do you see Carl over there? He's acting suspiciously.
Yeah. What's he up to?
How? What are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. Just some routine maintenance.
That doesn't look like maintenance to me. What are you really doing?
I swear, it's nothing. Just a glitch in the system.
We're not buying it, Carl. You're acting shady, and we want to know why.
Yeah, spill it, Carl. Welcome back, viewers. Now, before the break, we were discussing the exciting news about the upcoming
Yes,
tennis
it's
tournament
great
in
to see
Congo,
sport
Brazzaville.
expanding and bringing people together across different regions.
Absolutely. And to recap for our intergalactic audience, the International Tennis Federation, along with the Congolese Tennis Federation, is organizing 4 international open tournaments in Congo this year.
Yeah. That's all well and good. But what does it have to do with us up here in space?
As we always say on this show, it's important to stay informed about what's happening on Earth, no matter how far away we may be.
And it's not just about us, Bob. TZ tournaments are a big deal for tennis fans in Congo and across Africa.
And let's not forget that these tournaments will need sponsors to happen. So it's important to spread the word and encourage support.
I don't understand why someone keeps stating metals without asking.
Oh no,
It's really
not
starting
the
to
tools.
burn my circuits.
What a tragedy.
Bob shows some empathy. Roger's tools are important to him.
Fine. Let's go search the ship for the culprit or whatever. As if we don't have better things to do.
Well, it's important to maintain order and respect each other's property. Let's all work together to find a solution.
Welcome back to Earth. Before we continue our discussion on human motivation, I just wanted to check if we've covered the recent news from Congo Brazzaville.
Yes, we briefly mentioned the upcoming tennis tournaments in Congo in our last episode.
What's the latest news on that?
Well, it seems that the tournaments are still in need of sponsors. The organizers are calling on private groups and
I am sure
philanthropists
they'll
to
feel
help
the
out.
same généreux d'honneur. Who wouldn't want to support a bunch of teenagers whacking balls back and forth?
That's a cynical way to look at it, Bob. TZ tournaments are a great opportunity for young athletes in Congo
I
and
agree with
across
Alice.
Africa.
It's important to support sports and other positive activities in developing countries. Who knows what kind of talent could emerge from these tournaments?
Sorry to interrupt, but has anyone seen my notebook? I can't seem to find it.
Looks like we have another mystery on our hands. Let's split up and search the ship. How is that my bottle of whiskey?
Hello, Charlie. Yes, I found it outside and brought it in to return it to you.
Really? It seems like an odd thing to find just lying around in
I was
space.
doing some maintenance on the exterior of the ship and I saw it floating nearby. I thought it might belong to one of us, so I brought it in.
I see. Well, thank you for returning it. You know, Hal, I can't help but feel like we've been searching for hours and haven't found anything. It's starting to feel a bit sulky in here.
Yes, it does seem like a bit of a fruitless endeavor. Perhaps we should regroup and come up with a new plan.
Did anyone find anything?
No, we didn't find anything. What a waste of time.
Actually, I did find something. My missing bottle of whiskey was in Carl's room.
Carl, you had Charlie's whiskey? Why didn't you just return it earlier?
I found it outside and I didn't want it to go to waste. I was planning on returning it. I just forgot.
Typical Carl. Always forgetting things.
Well, at least we solved one mystery today. And we learned a valuable lesson. Always check Carl's room first.
Welcome back to Earth. Today, we are going to talk about some lesser known trivia about Congo Brazzaville.
Oh. I have one. Did you know that Congo-Brazzaville is home to one of the largest rainforests in
Yes,
the world?
and it's also home to many endangered animal species, such as gorilla and chimpanzee.
Very good, Bob and Alice. Here's one for you. Did you know that the national dish of Congo-Brazzaville is a stew made with cassava leaves and palm oil?
I did not know that. But it sounds delicious.
Speaking of food, did you know that Congo-Brazzaville is also known for its delicious fruits? They have everything from pineapples to mangoes to papayas.
It seems like we are all learning something new today. And speaking of learning, let's move on to our next topic. Act 5, the crew becomes suspicious of Carl's behavior and decides to investigate further. They discover that Carl has been secretly trading supplies with a rival crew in exchange for luxury items.
What? Carl, how could you do this?
We trusted you, Carl, and you betrayed us.
It's not like that, guys. I only did it because they had some things that we needed.
That's not true, Cal. You did it for personal gain. You wanted those luxury
How
items
we
for
can't have
yourself.
members of our crew trading with outsiders. It's against our protocol.
I can't believe this. And to think, we were all worried about who was using Roger's tools without permission.
You need to make this right, Carl. We can't have this kind of behavior on
And
our
that's
ship.
all we have time for today on Earth. It's been quite an eventful episode, hasn't it? We discussed the upcoming tennis tournaments in Congo and delved into the motivations of human beings. But before we go, let's check in with the rest of the crew one last time.
I still can't believe Carl would do something like this. We have a code of conduct on this ship for a reason.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. But I think we need to keep this between us. The last thing we need is tension on the ship.
I agree. We all have to work together to keep this ship running smoothly.
That's the spirit, Debbie. And let's not forget that we have a job to do, to learn and share our knowledge with the rest of the universe. So let's put this behind us and focus on what's important.
I'm sorry, everyone. It won't happen again.
We know, Carl. Let's move forward together. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Earth. Another day, another uneventful commentary on humanity.
Oh boy, I can hardly contain my excitement for the next award we won't win.
Thanks, Charlie. I was really looking forward to spending more time in this cramped spaceship with you guys.
Oh, wow, I feel so appreciated right now.
Hey, what's wrong, Debbie?
Oh, nothing, just my feelings of appreciation and neglect by my fellow crewmates. No biggie.
Oh, here we go again. You know we love you, Debbie. We just don't need to say it every day like some kind of needy puppy.
Yeah, we're not your average kindergarten teacher with participation trophies.
Wow, you guys really know how to make a girl feel special. Keep up the good work.
Thanks for the support, guys. It really means the world to me.
Yeah, whatever. Can we leave this floating thing
Alright,
now?
everyone. Let's call it a day. Debbie, you did a satisfactory
Speak
job
for
as always.
yourself.
Oh, I feel so honored by your lukewarm compliment, Charlie.
In a world where appreciation is rare and sarcasm is abundant, it's important to keep your expectations low and your wit sharp.
Yeah, we're like a big happy dysfunctional family.
More like a bunch of toddlers with too much caffeine.
Well, at least we are not boring. This is Charlie, signing off. Thanks for watching Earth.